Now going to question 14. Here, the prompt is asking us which choice logically completes the text. And when we're being asked to complete the text, yes, that's a predictive question asking us about what might come next. But if you just summarize the text, one answer will usually match that summary. So let's try that. The Younger Dryas was a period of cooling this many years ago in the Northern Hemisphere. Some scientists argue that a comet fragment hitting Earth brought about the cooling. Others disagree, partly because there's no known crater from such an impact that dates to the beginning of the period. In 2015, this team detected a crater beneath a glacier in Greenland. The scientists who believe an impact caused the Younger Dryas claim that this discovery supports their view. However, this team hasn't yet been able to determine the age of the crater. Therefore, the team suggests that. So now summarizing the text a little bit, we have this period of cooling that possibly happened because of a comet. But historically, we haven't known of a crater that would give us the evidence of the comet. Then there was the discovery of a 19-mile wide crater, and scientists claim that this supports their view. But there hasn't been a confirmation of the age of the crater. Therefore, we still don't know. So I'm imagining the right answer is going to say exactly that. We still don't know if this was the comet that created the Younger Dryas period of cooling. So let's look at the answers. A, it can't be concluded that the impact that made the crater was connected to the beginning of the Younger Dryas. That's perfect, and I think it matches what I said in my own words. B, it can't be determined whether a comet fragment could make a crater as large as 19 miles wide. There was no question about whether or not a fragment could make a crater that big. It just wasn't part of the conversation. C, scientists have ignored the possibility that something other than a comet fragment would have made the crater. Well, the passage is simply about whether or not this comet did it. So C is kind of outside of what the text is talking about. D, the scientists who believe an impact caused the Younger Dryas have made incorrect assumptions about when the period began. Well, there weren't really questions about when. Everyone seems to agree about that. It was just whether or not this comet was what did it. So the answer here has to be A.